Today, you guys, is Sunday. You already know. On Sunday, Sweet Tea Cup got to be nice. You got to be nice with the words. Today, we're going to have some sweet tea. Now, we're going to be a little naughty. But my words going to be clean and pure. Today is Sunday, you guys. Thank you, Jesus. God is good. You guys are super amazing. I want to start out saying shout out to our girl, your girl, my girl, your queen, my queen, our queen, my goddaughter, Big Royalty. Shout out to Royalty, baby. Standing on all 10. Big Royalty MP. Hey, Misha. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, sweetie. Hey, today is Sunday. On Sunday, Sweet Tea Cup got to have the nice words, the sweet words, the good words. So I'm going to be the nice little sweet granny today. But I'm going to troll now. And I'm going to bring a little truth to my tea. I'm going to prove and show facts that what I spoke on, what I've been speaking on for 2 years, you guys, now going to 2 years and a half is nothing but showing pure, clear tea. And let's say, you guys, shout out to all 5 of the Royal God grandkids. Shout out to the Royalty New Kingdom Nation. Shout out to you guys. The most amazing. Hey, Sheba, don't know who Sheba is. Now, Sheba, if you hear, you be nice. It's Sunday. Granny can't say the bad words. Now, you behave yourself. I got my eye on you. But welcome to the tea. Good morning. So, you guys, I am here for entertainment purposes, and today is Sunday, so I'm going to entertain you by being a sweet granny, okay? Why? Because I ain't got nothing else to do but draw that and come to the tea. And you guys, the words that I say are how I feel, what I think, and what I know is true, allegedly. And we know if we had to grade it on a scale 1 to 10, stop playing with me, a 10 plus baby. All day, every day. Hey, Kitty. Hey, Kitty. Good morning. Hi. Welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea. So, you guys, we're going to start out with, just to prove what I am from day one. I want in the chat if you agree with me. We're going to start off with the ones, baby. Hey, Jay. Good morning. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me. If an individual, I'm going to say creep. We gonna see it's Sunday. So I'm going to tone it down a little bit. I ain't going to say the other word, the P word, but the creep. If the creep was so popular and so famous and was already put on before he stumbled and stalked. He stalked my goddaughter and her mother. He manipulated them. I know he been stalking her, and he weaseled his little way and insinuated his way into a beautiful family. Hey, Green Butterfly, good morning. Hey, good morning, Miss Diane 30. Since day one, he came to I was already put on. I already had my banner. I was already famous. Really? Then why is it right now in 2024? It's no longer in no type of relationship. My 3 older God grandkids are no longer in the relationship with the creep. But if someone, put a 1 in the chat, you agree with me. But isn't the creep is trying to run the bag of children as we speak right now? Is that creep not posting my 2 God twins back to back, over and over? Whether he made them look like trash, whether he manipulated them, convinced them, forced them, which is child abuse, to tell a child that's 3 and 4, I need you to know these cuss words, and to teach them the cuss words, and then put a camera in their face and record them while they're saying it. I don't care what nobody said. I have a right to speak my voice, and I got a voice, baby, and my voice will be heard today. That is child abuse, and I stand on it. If you tell a 4-year-old to curse, and I can't say the cuss word because today is Sunday, and you put a camera in their face and you record it and you post it on video for money because you got a channel that is monetized and your channel is titled family, that means that is child emotional and verbal abuse. You are teaching them bad words, and you emotionally taking advantage of their little young baby mind by convincing them, by bribing them with candy. Can't say toys because somebody broke. So we can't say toys no more, but bribing them with candy and junk food to do your deed so that you can make money. So let's see, the system is concerning over there. Oh, you're right, it is concerning. There's a lot of people. Hey, Bill Waters, good morning. I'm sorry to hear that happen. Yes, you know what? Bill Waters, I'm glad that there's some new people. All I want people is to hear my voice, to hear what I'm saying. Don't allow someone to manipulate you. I'm giving you facts. From day one, they came to the internet and said that they didn't need royalty. They didn't need royalty. They didn't need royalty 3 older kids. But yet, you're literally making videos right now of 2 little babies by having one of them constantly curse. And you literally, allegedly, had her and told her and listen to the emotionally abuse, you guys. You filmed her, having her to tell you to shut up and to present and act like she's a dog. He taught that little girl to act like she is an animal. He manipulated her, and I'm gonna say force. She's 4. At the end of the day, you say what you want to say. You had a camera on her and you're filming her. So he forced her to get on all fours like an animal and had her to bark and try to bite him so that he can save his fallen channel. You cannot tell me that's not a form of abuse. You cannot tell me anyone, no matter on what side they on, if you have babies, if you have daughters, nieces, grandkids, nephews, and if you know the gentleness and the innocence of a mind of a 4-year-old, she may act attack with him several times. If you know how gentle and innocent their mind are, you know, and you have to admit and stop and put a stop to this and say, you know what, enough is enough. This creep recorded a 4-year-old little girl to be on her knees and to pretend she was a dog, and pretend for her to bark and snap and try to bite him so that he can pay his bills. And a dirty girl with dirty feet. No one can convince me or ever tell me that is right. That is not right. That is not a person to come to the internet and say, I'm a goat. I was already famous. I didn't use nobody's kid. That is a lie. That's the story. Put my teacups in my chat if you agree with me. Put my teacup in the chat. Every video that creep dropped, it only involved the kids now. It only involved the kids, babies. If you are legit and you're gonna come to the, hey Cap, hey my nephew, hey Natalie, good morning. If you legit and you're gonna come to the internet and say, oh, a single mother didn't make me, her kids didn't make me, then why don't you make the videos all about yourself? When I come to the internet, you only hear my voice. You only hear my voice. I don't have the kids' voices in the background. I'm not communicating with children. You only hear a 16-year-old woman voice, me standing on audience. But we see this creep, he's using babies to save his butt. He's using babies to help him stay in a rented mansion so that he can convince people in the YouTube community that he's rich and famous, that he's still the GOAT, that he's still holding it down. In the meantime, you are tarnishing, you are ruining a little baby's life. How she's gonna grow up and be respected. What's gonna happen when she go to kindergarten? And her little friends are having parties, but she never get an invitation. Oh, it may be all fine where people sit back and watch her be dragged. But because they want to feel bad for a whole supposedly to be a grown man now, supposed to be a good father, supposedly be a protected father, supposed to be a loving father, but then yet he video her acting like an animal. Who do you know is going to have a party for their children and going to send that little girl an invitation? Who is going to invite her or anything? When did the world come to that we allow a 4-year-old to take a hit, to take a defamation, to take a tarnished character of an adult? When do we allow a 4-year-old to be responsible and to be accountable for an adult man to survive? When did the world turn out like this? When did God put something like this in the Bible? God said we are to protect and love our babies, our children. That's no one can convince me this is right. To see a little child be filmed on her knees and being taught to act like a dog. No one can convince me that little girl said, "Hey, Daddy, put the camera on me. I'm going to get on my knees, Daddy, okay? And I'm going to pretend like I'm a dog, Daddy. And I'm going to pretend I'm going to bite you." Can't nobody on this God-given earth can convince me that this was her idea. Can't nobody on earth can convince me that her mother sent her over there and said, "Hey, you make sure you get on your knees and you beg like a dog." No, we need to hold this man, this creep, who won't stop no matter what. We need to hold him accountable for doing this to a little 4-year-old that cannot protect herself. There's a whole court system in Las Vegas, Nevada, Henderson, that is protecting the whole grown man that is continuous videos of him. And I'm going to speak on it. He is abusing mentally, verbally, and physically abusing this little girl in front of our eyes. And no one won't stand up on the other side and stand up for her. There's a whole grandmother that says on the other side, "I love my grandkids. Grandma, when is you going to speak out and come to the internet and say, you know what? Video of my granddaughter crawl on her knees for hundreds and thousands and millions of people to watch. They are laughing at your grandbaby. A grandbaby you say you love dearly. They are running her video. They are talking about her. Even though it's her father that's doing the deed, they are going to make that little girl wear the blame. Whole grandmother out there who claimed, a grandmother on the other side, who claims she loves her, but she's afraid. She won't stand up. She says she changed. She says she's a different person. Well, let's see. God blessed her. God gave her a chance and let her out of a jail. God gave her a chance to come out of them iron bars. Maybe, Grandmama, have you ever thought about this? Because I'm going to give you a revelation, honey. I'm going to give you a testimony. Maybe God freed you because God knew this day was going to come. Because God knew the day was going to come where he knew you was going to have to be the only one said it right. Since you was the one who broke it and set it off. Maybe God knew that you was going to be the only one that could go in and fix this and come to the internet and defend your granddaughter against her father. He's a grown man. Your granddaughter ain't even reached the age of 5. She ain't been able to go to middle school, high school. She ain't been able to do anything. She cannot defend herself. Her mother is trying. But you as a grandmother, you can stop this. You can come to the internet by saying simple words, by saying, I don't condone this behavior. I don't want to see my granddaughter cursing. I don't want to see her on her knees and barking and biting. I don't want this for my granddaughter. God has blessed you. You mean to tell me that's nothing in your heart? You mean to tell me that's nothing in your spirit that can make you, just for once, to give to someone else? For once, don't worry about you. Your grown son, come forward. Speak up for your daughter. You know, you may get what you're looking for. You never know. But I don't want to say too much because it makes a broken grandmother. But I think, see, if it was me, and if that man child, that creep was my grandson, I would have been mauling and whopping the mess out of him. First of all, and let me just go through it and give you the step. First of all, ain't no child of mine, ain't no grandchild of mine is going to control me and tell me nothing. You is not going to have me over to your house, your rented house. You're not going to have me on my butt being your slave. I'm not going to clean up your house. I don't care if I died twice and was a crackhead. But what you're not going to order me to go outside allegedly and film. I'm going to put my camera on you and show the world who you are. I'm going to let you know someone said it. And I mean what I say. Baby, if I brought you in this world, I will be the one to kick that dirt over you last. It will be me kicking that dirt and patting it, honey. I promise you that. You definitely would not play with none of my grandkids. I'm going to go to war. I'm going to go to battle. I'm going to give them my last breath, the future. They are the one, ma'am. Any grandmother out there, if you honestly think that you are going to be remembered and loved through a broken, abusive, mental, unstable, this, I can only go by what I see on the internet, of a son that's supposed to be a father, he would turn his back on you the minute he get. I guarantee you this. If that grandma was to go viral, he would turn on her. I put my name, would come back to the internet the way he did years ago, and he would tell the internet again that she's a crackhead. He would say that she's a prostitute. He would say the most ugly thing about her, because even her own son, who dated her years ago, don't want to see even her surpass him. He will throw her under the bus. And I put my name on it. And the minute, if she do start growing, he's going to take her down. And you just watch and see. I said it. Put one in the chat if you guys agree with me when I said this a couple of months ago. I said it towards the end of 2023. I said that they was going to turn on each other. Put a one in the chat if you agree with me, because I spoke on it. I say when the money was gone and there was nothing else left, they was going to turn on each other. And I'm going to tell you, he's not going to like it if he is still falling off and he sees she's still holding on. Oh, he's going to turn on her. He's going to find a way to turn her down. And you know what? Like I said, I don't want to say too much, but you know what? Oh, today's Sunday. So let me speak on the tea. That was trolls, right? I'm going to tell you like this here. The old saying is, before you go checking down the street and around the corner, you better check your own house. Before you assume that the trolls are coming from around the corner and down the street, I advise a grandmama to clean house. You better make sure the trolls ain't coming from your own home. And I stand on that. Because the way them trolls are coming, they're coming way too strong. See, people around the corner and down the street and across the way, down the bottom, up the hill, they ain't checking you like that. You're not important like that. You better learn to clean house. It's a known fact. Most time when someone comes for you, it's someone that's closer to you. So like I say, it would definitely it would definitely worth it, Bill. So like I say, you guys, it is embarrassing to the black community, in the YouTube community, to see a black father take his 4-year-old daughter and have her get on her knees and pretend she's a dog. Do you know back in the day, long time ago, that's what, when people was in slavery, when people were slaves, they had to endure that. They was made to be on their knees on all fours, to bow below. And in today's society, we got a whole black, supposedly father, training, coercing, teaching, ordering, forcing his own 4-year-old daughter to get on 4 knees and act like a dog so that he can still have money. When is it gonna stop? When is people on the other side is gonna say enough is enough? When is the other people is gonna take accountability and let a whole creep know? We know what you're doing now. We can't support you no more. You doing too much. We're not gonna, I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of them may sit there and think, well, ain't my problem, it's his child. But if you think God is not watching and God ain't got his eyes on everybody, if you think you're gonna be exempt because you're not doing anything but hitting that like button over there and saying what a good father, if you think that karma and God is not going to correct you when you are helping and enabling this creep to tarnish, to bruise, to use a 4-year-old money, and money for what? What is it that that creep needs other than life, breath, bread, and water? What is it that a creep needs? See, that's how come I say you got to know the old story of old King Midas. King Midas never stopped. King Midas never stopped. He kept wanting more gold and more gold. And some of you guys on the other side, you may think, oh, well, you know, it's just told. No, it's not. No, it's not. As long as you all keep enabling him, congratulating him, you're going to see this. Look, you are going to be part of a community to rip a little 4-year-old baby apart. You are going to be part of a community of a little 4-year-old girl that when she tries to go to daycare, friends are going to make fun of her. They're going to talk bad about her. Do you really want to be a part of something like that? You really think God going to bless you enabling someone to do that? This is bigger than, oh, well, he just making money. No, he's not making money. He's enslaving. We watch our ancestors. Whether you can be Jewish. It's not just a black thing. There were many Jews that was beaten, stricken, separated, took away of their money. That was enslaved Jewish people. There were Asian people. Because the country they came from, where they was only allowed to have so many kids. And then if you had more than what you're supposed to have, they would kill their children. They would take their little girl and sell them. That's all types of went to some form of slavery. It's not just a black thing. This is America. We got to remember what America stands for. Stand for the freedom. How is this 4-year-old gonna have freedom if every time she walked into the presence of that creep, she is snatched up and made to start working? She's poor. You say you bought her a dollhouse. Well, when did she ever play with it? When did she ever have time to play with a dollhouse? I thought he bought some bed allegedly. I thought one time allegedly he showed a video. He bought them beds of a pink car. Stay with me now. And a blue car. Put the kids sleep. It was a pink little car bed for a girl. Because today is Sunday. I'm going to be nice today. I can't say the words, but I'm going to say the words for tomorrow. I promise you, tomorrow, I got to do a makeup. But put a one in the chat if you agree with me. We saw the video for views, content, and money months ago, and it was in 2023 where he came to the internet. Oh, I'm gonna show you my kids are in a stable house and they got a bed. So thank you, Miss Diane 30. So if the kids have a bed, just a minute, you guys. So if the kids have a bed, if Princess Cordelia, my God, Princess, baby, you always a princess, honey. Don't you ever hold your head low for no man and no woman. You always stand up on 2 feet, baby girl. This is God, grandmama, and I hope you get to hear this video one day. This video, because this is a nice video. Don't you ever bow down to no man or no woman. You are a princess. You are worthy, honey. You are loved. You are cared about. You are cherished. And you don't ever have to get on all four and bark like a dog for nothing. So why is it that we seen a whole creep have it, put it on video that she was waking up from off there, and you got bunk beds in a room and they supposed to have these little car bed? Why was she waking up off the floor? This creep love antagonizing or bruising and doing this to the mother. He want my goddaughter to suffer real bad. He want my goddaughter to suffer so bad that he don't care if he tarnish and ruin everything in his little 4-year-old daughter life. He don't care if he take her down. He don't care if he take down her confidence. He don't care if he snatch up her soul. He want to reach out and he want royalty to feel the pain. And since he can't get at royalty, since he can't physically touch royalty or be near her, he's going to do it through that baby. And you guys are witnessing this. You are watching this on the YouTube. The people on the other side are congratulating him. This little girl got uncles, 2 uncles, 2 aunties, a grandmother. She got cousin. No one on the other side come to the internet to defend her. No one on the other side say this is wrong. No one. But I'm here to speak up and say I don't like it, and God is going to set right what is wrong. And it is wrong. How dare you make a 4-year-old to save your butt, to get on her knees and bark and pretend she's a dog? That is the lowest of the low that I ever witnessed of anyone to do. Anyone. Playing their blue eyes with their dirty feet could live off children. They want to make, you guys, I thought we had a thing in this world called child labor. I thought there was something against making children to work. I hope YouTube wake up real soon and take that channel down. I hope he is penalized. I hope he is sued. I hope he have to go to court and the court hold him accountable. I hope what he endured that baby to do. I hope if he ever get arrested, I hope that some grown men make him do everything that he made that little 4-year-old do to make money for him. He deserves it. This I'm trying to say, I am starting to think just by the hideous stuff he does, I low-key think CJ may be doing some buggish sugar himself. Something is definitely going on, you guys. And we're going to have to stand tall, and we're going to have to, we're not going to back off, because right is right. Cher says, hey, Ma'am Sheffield, hey, baby. I saw that. I said, wow, they got bunk beds, but they're sleeping on the floor in the same room with CJ and whoever else she's sleeping with. You guys, the things that goes on over there is unbelievable. I'm shocked that YouTube even let him keep the videos up. So the videos need to be reported. I'm pretty sure if people start reporting the video, YouTube would make them take it down. D. McDonough, hey baby, sure, he took them out of school to record skits with them and put them to, yes. When do, a whole creep shows a birthday party where they got toys, well, when do they even have time to play with the toys? Why not showing videos of her with the dollhouse? A dollhouse that's not even brand new. What happened to all the accessories? I know for a fact I went to the store. When you buy a LOL OMG surprise dollhouse, put it one in chat, you agree with me. It comes with 85 surprises. 85 accessories. He brought down and showed a house. He never showed any accessory. Where's the furniture? Where's the doll bed? Where's the chair? Where's the refrigerator? None of that. You know why? Because he didn't even buy the house. Because they probably went and took it from the dirty feet girl, from a relative. They probably just got the house from some thrift store. But you can put a camera in your baby face and make her make mad money for you. But then yet you can't even buy her a new doll house with the accessories that's included with it. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see the child enforcement? Do you see the child labor? Do you see the slave? I never thought I would see the day when a black man would enslave a black little girl. I never thought I would witness the day to see a black man become a master and enslave his own children. But I guess I should have known, because we seen him do it to 3 older god grandkids. We saw him, and because they got tired, and they was old enough to have a voice, and then the oldest one said, what you gonna do, put us out? And because another one say, you'll be sorry. But see, now you got little innocent babies. But you know what? God gonna set right what was wrong, because God do protect old people and babies. And like I say, when he get arrested, sooner or later, you creep, it's going to come to a head. You going to get caught, whether it's tax invasion, whether you did some illegal things. Sooner or later, you're going to get caught, and you're going to get, and everything you put them kids through, including my 3 older god grandkids, you're going to endure. It's going to be put back on you. You don't have to take a picture. Hold on, you guys. D. McDonough, he sure is Val how degrading his baby. Exactly, just degrading her. Bill Waters said, oh, thank you, D. McDonough. Jesus is just deplorable. What I heard about him, what they did. Listen, Bill, if you look at those videos, and if you look, go back, and don't give him the view, but you can scan through it. He been using kids all along, making money off them. And because Royalty, my goddaughter, got tired, and because she stood up for herself and her babies, she knew this creep was going to do it to the twins. And she was not going to sit back and let this happen. So she left. But what he did, he sent a lynch, a squad out to attack her and the 3 older kids. He blacklisted her. He went to court. He stole their money, still stealing their money today by running their videos and making money off their faces, their hard work. And he's keeping them tied up in court because he's angry, and he is still trying to do it. So now he is trying to punish Royalty by showing her baby. I don't even want to say I don't care what nobody's saying, I stand on it. I am never going to say that this man loved them kids. This man do not love his daughter, and he do not love his son. That is not love. I am not going to sit here and show sympathy for a demon. I'm not going to sit here and sugar and say, well, I don't know, because he's the daddy, he's supposed to. No, ma'am, no, sir. He do not love that little girl. That is not love. And no one is going to convince me of that. And no one is going to penalize me because I'm speaking the truth. And I'm going to say it. He do not love those children. Because when you love your kids, you would never do what you're doing. You would never enslave them. and make them work for you. And just sit there and post video after video after video. But let me tell you something else too. You can go, that creek could run to Snapchat and run to TikTok, because at the end of the day, you still can't make money, because you need YouTube to show your face, to keep you popular, to keep you trending. A lot of people go to Facebook. They say, oh, I make my money with Facebook, I make my money with TikTok. But yet you still round yourself back to YouTube. Why? Because YouTube keep you trending. YouTube show who you are. You want the recognition. You want them to know what you look like. You want the fame. You want it. And so he's not gonna get off YouTube until YouTube boot him off. He's only pretending, acting like, oh, I go to TikTok, I go to Snapchat. He's gonna continue. If he could get away with it, he's going to continue, and he's going to do more, and it's going to be worse. He's going to continue to enslave them kids. He don't care how bad. He don't care how much he got to do, as long as he can make money. And the people that's making him doing it because deciding one of the chats. Oh, well, he make money because he make it on TikTok. Baby, he don't make money. They make money. At the end of the day, you can make all the money for somewhere else you want. If you owe loans, you still got to pay. So, baby, he ain't got money. He is broke. Let me clarify that. He's broke. I dare him to get off. I dare him to stop making videos of the babies. If he's not broke, I dare him to stop making videos. He ended this month. And I tell you, and let me tell you something else. He's going to round his butt back. He's going to be back in Gary, Indiana. He's going to come up with every excuse in the book why he had to come back. Oh, I had to come back to have my grandma. I believe somebody else said, and somebody chatted to my, oh, is he trying to hook back up with Gator Boy? Oh, yeah, because he knew he got to go back to Gary. See, he wanted an excuse. And like I said, God forbid if he's going to be allowed to take them kids to Gary. Lord, have mercy. Lord have mercy. But like I said, you guys, I just want to come to the internet because like I said, you guys, it's time for the world to wake up. It's time for, listen, the power of the people, you have a voice. You don't have to remain silent. The way to shut him down is to unsubscribe from his channel and don't look at his video. Don't go to his TikTok. Don't go to his Snapchat. Don't do any of that. The way to take that devil down, you got to hit his pockets. You guys, I just want to come to the internet, but I'm going to be in the bushes. If I got to come back, you already know I'm going to come back. Thank you for always listening to me. Thank you for liking my videos and supporting me. And I'll talk to you later.